What's up, everybody? Today is Friday, October 17th. I've been getting a lot of questions about what's going on in the market, like versus, the same time last year. It seems like we're in a totally different market. So instead of showing you guys the last 7 days, today we're going to look at what's gone on over the last 12 months. I'm going to share my screen right now. All right, here we go. So this is Westlake Village, Thousand Oaks, Simi Valley, and Moorpark. So the blue line is Westlake Village. The red line is Thousand Oaks, the green line is Simi Valley, and the gray line is Moorpark. All right, so right now we're looking at average sales prices, and if you can see my pointer over here, we see that over the last 12 months, prices in Westlake Village are down on average 24%. That is a lot, folks. Meanwhile, in Thousand Oaks, prices are only down 1.9%. In Simi Valley, prices are down. That's negative 15.4%. And in Moorpark, down 13.1%. These are average sales prices across the board. This is the city of Westlake Village, the city of Thousand Oaks, the city of Simi Valley, and the city of Moorpark. All right, let's look at average price per square foot. Now you can see that in Westlake Village, the price per square foot is up 3.7%. Thousand Oaks, it's up 1.6%. In Simi Valley, it's down 8.6%. And in Moorpark, it's down 2.3%. Now, you're probably wondering, well, if the average sales prices in Westlake Village and Thousand Oaks are down, and Thousand Oaks wasn't down that significant, it was almost 2%, but in Westlake Village it was down 24%, right? Well, how does the price per square foot increase 3.7%? And the reason is this: in Westlake Village, you have homes that start. You can get a townhouse for maybe $600,000, 700,000, and maybe that's 1,200 square feet or 1,000 square feet. And then you have homes that sell up to like $35 million, right? Well, the price per square foot on a smaller house is going to be greater. So a lot of the inventory that's been moving in Thousand Oaks is at the lower end of the Westlake Village market. And so that is the reason why the price per square foot is up in Westlake Village and in Thousand Oaks. All right, let's take a look at the months of supply. And we see that months of supply in Westlake Village is down 9.1%. And months of supply is when we're talking about inventory. Thousand Oaks is up 20%. Simi Valley inventory is up 37.9%, almost 38% in Simi Valley. And Moorpark up 9.7%. All right, let's take a look at showings per listing. Showings per listing. This is the amount of buyers that are out there looking at homes. So look at this. In Westlake Village, it's down 23.1%. In Thousand Oaks, it's down 61.3%. In Simi Valley, it's up 24%. And in Moorpark, it's up 120%. So my take on that is you have a lot more affordability in Simi Valley and Moorpark than in Westlake Village and Thousand Oaks. So this is where the buyers have turned their attention. All right, let's look at days active in MLS and active days, meaning let's look at average. Sorry, that's the median. All right, the average days is up, meaning how long does a house sit on the market before it goes into escrow, before a buyer actually gets an accepted offer. In Westlake Village, it's up 47.6%. That's 62 days. So sellers, you need to wait a little bit over 2 months right now before you get into contract on average. Thousand Oaks, it's 46 days. That's up 21.1%. Simi Valley, 48 days. It's up 37.1%. Moorpark, 43 days. It's up 13.2%. All right, let's look at closed sales. Closed sales are down 13.9%. They're 31 days, 31 in Westlake Village. Down 10.9% in Thousand Oaks, down 9.9% in Simi Valley, and down 21.1% in Moorpark. All right, let's take a look at percent of original price. The average percent of original price is down 0.8%. So on average, whatever you list at, you're going to get almost 96% of that price on average in Westlake Village. In Thousand Oaks, it's down 1.7%. It's about the same, right about 96%. In Simi Valley, it's down 2.7%, and you're going to get almost 97%, 96.8. In Moorpark, it's up 0.2%, and you're going to get 97.1%. All right, let's take a look at active listings. Active listings in Westlake Village are down 9.5%. In Thousand Oaks, they are up 32%. In Simi Valley, they are up 44.3%. This is relating to inventory. And in Moorpark, they are up 21.2%. And then lastly, closed sales. Closed sales. These are the homes that actually sold. And let's see how their numbers relate. In Westlake Village, closed sales over the last year is down 13.9%. That in Thousand Oaks, it's down 10.9%. In Simi Valley, it's down 9.9%. And in Moorpark, it's down 21.1%. Okay, so we can see that the market has definitely changed, mostly, unfortunately, negatively. It's slowed down and prices have dropped. All right. Mortgage rates, though, let's talk about some more good news. Mortgage rates, the 30-year fix is at 6.23%. The 15-year fix is at 5.8%. The 30-year jumbo is at 6.2%. The 7 and 6 SOFR ARM is at 5.71%. The 30-year FHA is at 5.98%. And the 30-year VA is at 5.99%. So, on a positive note, interest rates are down. So maybe we will see the market change because a lot of that last year was interest rates in the sevens and eights. Okay. And they hit eight for a little while there. So that definitely affected the market. All right. So with all that being said, on the positive note, interest rates are down. They're almost near the lowest levels they've been in a year, which is great news because over that last 12 months, we had high interest rates. So hopefully we see things shift and prices start going back up and more activity starts going back up. So if you are planning on selling any, buying, selling, investing in any real estate for the rest of 2025, I would love to hear from you. Please call me, text me, email me. My name is Josh Brenner. I'm with Compass right here in Westlake Village. I have the strategies to get you sold. I have the strategies to help you buy for the best price. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you like information about real estate, please like and subscribe to my channel. And don't forget, everybody, make sure to get some exercise today. Have a great day. Bye-bye.